Hello everybody and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today we're going to be using this F-22 Raptor fighter jet, and we are going to be heading from Dubai all the way over to Afghanistan. We are going to a U.S. Air Force base, well, actual airport over there in Afghanistan for the Air Force. So we are going to go ahead and head over there. Thank you all for coming by and watching. Big shout out to all you subscribers, all you sponsors, all you moderators. We'll let you guys go and check out the jet before we get up in the air. We're going to check out Dubai, and then we'll get our butts over there to Afghanistan and get this jet parked up. So let's go ahead and let you guys check out the F-22 Raptor right here. US definitely uses a lot of these jets right here. Is a single pilot fighter jet, and it is amazing. But we are going to go ahead and let you guys check it out right here. This thing just looks amazing, sounds amazing, and it flies like a beast. So we are in Dubai. We'll do a good, we're at Dubai International Airport, and we're going to take off from here and we will head over to Afghanistan. So let's go ahead and get our butts in the sky. I'll let you guys go ahead and see the cockpit right here. Looks amazing in here. It's an amazing aircraft right here. And we'll go ahead and get ourselves over there. So let's go ahead and get in the air. Go to cockpit right here. We're gonna go ahead and exit out of here, and let me go ahead and zoom out. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get up in the air. 100k subs without any videos challenge. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you coming by. So let's go ahead and get up in the air, and we'll go check out Dubai, and then we'll get our butts over to Afghanistan, get this this F-22 Raptor over to the Air Force Base, and get into it. So let me go ahead and throttle up, and here we go. We're about to take off. Nestle Crunch, shout out to you, man. Appreciate you coming by. And here we go. When did I get this game? I've had this game for about a year. I don't play it too much, but I started getting mods in the game, and the mods are a lot of fun. So it's definitely a lot of fun with the mods. Got a little laggy right there, don't mind that. And we are up in the air. We are in Dubai. So we'll go in and fly around Dubai and let you see some of the beautiful scenery over here. See the Dubai Mall. And we'll go from there and get our butts over to Afghanistan. It says that our flight is a 2-hour flight, but we are in a jet, so I believe that we'll cut that in half. And level out right here. So Dubai is a beautiful place. I know everybody's seen Dubai, whether it's in videos or pictures. If you haven't, definitely go check it out, especially their fireworks. They have amazing fireworks every single year. And so you can see the biggest tower over there, the biggest building in Dubai over there. And we're gonna go ahead and fly over these islands over here. So these islands right here, they basically they've been pumping sand out from the ocean, and they are building little islands right here. And once the COVID hit, it stopped them from their production. And what they wanted to do is they were building resorts out here. And they were building like multi-millionaire like houses and stuff for people to come out here and live off these little islands. So you see the little islands right there. Them are man-made islands that they were pumping sand out from the bottom of the sea and just making islands out here. But the pandemic hit. And it stopped them from their production. And hopefully they'll start that back up soon. This is absolutely amazing. But if you look a little bit over there, straight ahead of us, where I'm looking, you will see a palm tree. So they built a island of and made it into a palm tree, which looks really cool. They actually have 2 of them, I believe, which the other one should be over there to the right. But that is a palm tree right there with a bunch of million-dollar houses on it, and which is really, really cool. I like that. But hopefully one day they can finish up these resorts right here, and put some million-dollar houses out there. But Dubai is a beautiful place, I'll tell you that much. But you can see we're going to be flying over this right here is a palm tree that they made an island and made it look like a palm tree, which is amazing. You don't see that anywhere else. But as you guys can see, it is a palm tree with $1 million houses on it. You can literally hop on Google right now, type in Dubai Palm Tree Island, and you will see how expensive them houses are, and the beautiful houses that are actually there. But definitely beautiful there in Dubai. And you can see the bridges that connect the islands and stuff, which is really cool. And then over here to our right, they're building on another one. I don't believe that they completed this one. I believe it's the same as the little islands over there that we were talking about. Fade Fun, I was having some stream problems, so I refreshed it. But over here to our right, I believe they're starting on this one right here. They got quite a bit of it. Well, I mean, they got most of the island all set up. They just got to start building the houses and stuff. But they're building another one right here, which is amazing. They definitely have some skills to be able to do all that right there. So as you see, it is a palm tree, what looks like a palm tree. And then they have like the big island that goes around it, like to protect the houses and stuff, in case there is like big waves or anything like that, which is really cool. I've actually looked up a lot of stuff about Dubai and watched a documentary about it. Dubai is beautiful. It looks like they do have, from what we're getting right here, it looks like they do have some houses that are built on there. Let me go and level out. And we'll go ahead and fly over Dubai's main city, and we'll see the mall and the biggest building in Dubai, the tower. And we'll go from there and then get our butts over to Afghanistan. Yeah, the flight time tells you it's based off the speed of the aircraft, but I don't believe that they have the actual right speed for this aircraft set inside the game, because I'm traveling at 514 knots right now, and I could get up to 600, 700. I believe the most that I've been is like 620 something. But yeah, this jet definitely goes fast. It was supposed to be a 35-minute flight from Washington D.C. to New York, and I got there in less than 20 minutes. So that's why I say that. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and slow down, and we are gonna head into the inner city of Dubai. We'll see the Dubai Mall, and then we'll get on our flight path and get our butts over to Afghanistan, which I believe we're gonna be heading over here to the left. I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna have to find my flight path again. So we're gonna go ahead and lower down. We're gonna go ahead and throttle down while we lower down. Charlie, what's up, brother? I had a question about your tutorials. What's up, Charlie? What's your question? Alright, now we are in Dubai. We're coming up on the inner city of Dubai. The biggest tourist attraction out here in Dubai. The Burj Khalifa, is that how you say it? Hopefully I said that right. I know Wiz Khalifa, I love that building's named after him. But you can see Dubai right here. The main city right here, which is beautiful. I don't know if you guys seen pictures of the city of Dubai, but it is beautiful. And then right next to it you have the Dubai Mall. Don't mind it. It gets a little bit laggy when you get close to the city, but it will fix itself. I apologize about that. Alright, so there goes to the Dubai Mall right there. So it'll be that big white building right there. And the biggest building in Dubai right there. Absolutely beautiful over here. Look how blue that water is around that city building right there. Alright, we need to find our flight path and get on our flight path and get over to Afghanistan. So our flight path is going to be behind us. So we're going to go ahead and turn around, and we are going to get our butts over to the Air Force Base in Afghanistan. So it's going to be a airfield, the Air Force airfield in Afghanistan that we're going to be taking this jet to. Just checking out the scenery. And we started from Dubai's International Airport. It's saying that our flight is going to be 2.5 hours, but we are going to go and cut that short, and we are going to go ahead and throttle up. And we'll go ahead and get over there. I'm not too sure if we'll be cutting through Iran, and possible going to Pakistan. Not too sure. Paul, I'm doing good. How you doing? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Yes, sir. Jordan, my favorite YouTuber all day, man. You're the one who got me into LSPDFR. That's good to hear, Jordan. I appreciate that, man. Are your tutorials for advanced LSPDFR users? Because I'm getting LSPDFR 2 days. No, Charlie. My tutorials are for any person that wants to install LSPDFR. I walk you through it step by step on how to install everything for LSPDFR. So it's not for anybody that's advanced in LSPDFR or anything like that. It's literally just for people that are just starting up with LSPDFR. So we'll say goodbye to Dubai and get our butts over here to Afghanistan, and we'll get to see all the beautiful scenery on our way to Afghanistan. So we're going to have to cut across a good portion of the ocean to get across. Let me check something real fast. Hopefully I didn't change up by accident. No, everything's good. T4L, awesome. What's up, brother? Safari, shout out to you. I swear I hate this mouse cursor so much. It like stays on your screen and I can't stand it. Alright, we're still on our flight path, so we're good. Look at all that sand out there. We're getting in our altitude. We're at 11,000 feet. And our flaps are good. Our fuel is good. We're traveling at 698 knots. I don't know why it's so laggy out there in Dubai. Once we get away from there, it should be good for us. G4L, awesome. Lauren, shout out to you. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, we're going to Afghanistan, so we're heading from Dubai over to a Air Force airport inside Afghanistan, U.S. airport, U.S. Air Force airport. Safari, that's good to hear. Glad that could help. So we are, we still got a good flight ahead of us, probably an hour flight till we actually reach Afghanistan. Alexander, what's up, brother? Appreciate you coming by. This jet is definitely a lot of fun. I wish this gun would actually shoot. That'd be pretty cool. We're just gonna try to make sure we stay on our flight path. As you see, we're coming up to the end of this island right here, and we are gonna be crossing over the ocean. So we got that going for us. We're at 20,000 feet. And we are at 592 knots right now. And we are just cruising, guys. We're just cruising the F-22 Raptor right here. Absolutely beautiful. Some screenshots going for us. We are still on our flight path, so we're good right now. Got the mountains down there to the left of us. Let's drop a bomb. I'm not dropping any bombs. Yeah, the mountains look beautiful. I love this view. It's a pretty cool view. Using the CHP pack. Levetsky, shout out to you. Appreciate you coming by. Alright, let's go make sure we're still on our flight path. Yep, we're a little bit to the left of our flight path. And we are going to be going over the ocean. Once I get across the ocean and we start getting into over towards Afghanistan, we'll probably be going. I really don't want to fly into Iran. Definitely don't want to do that. So I might be flying to Pakistan. I'm sure Iran won't like it if a U.S. plane was flying through their country. Need to get shot down. But who knows? Jordan Hunt, you ain't lying, man. It looks beautiful. Now we're going over the good portion of the ocean right here, but you can see the other side right there in front of us. So you can see we got the ocean right here, and then right here in front of us is the other coast. Which we're on our flight path, we're good. Slight, turning a little bit slight to the left. And as long as we stick to our flight path, we'll be good. I'm gonna probably drop altitude once we actually get across this ocean right here, just in case I come across enemy radar. I just want to be low, especially flying. I don't want to fly in Iran and end up being on the radar and get shot down. Steering wheels control SAM missiles. Those are the radar jamming. That's crazy. See, it's not taking us long at all to get across this stretch of the ocean. Take it slightly to the left. I don't believe our flight path actually has us going to Iran. Through Iran, but you never know. For those of you that don't know, Iran hates the US. Don't worry, we hate them too. I was just playing. You could swim that? That's a rough swim. I couldn't swim that. I'm not swimming that. I'm afraid of sharks. And they got some big freaking sharks out here on this side of the country. Side of the world. Big freaking sharks. So we are getting there slowly but surely. Shouldn't take us too long to actually get to Afghanistan. We might fly around Afghanistan for a little bit, let you guys check out what it's all about. But we are going to see some beautiful scenery up here once we actually get across this stretch of ocean. I did Washington DC to New York, but I ended up getting rid of that stream because I ended up messing up. We'll have to do that in the near future. Nothing but sand out here, baby. Nothing but sand. I could get up to, I forget how high they said I could actually get up to. Like, we're at 22,000 feet right now. We're at 624 knots. Fuel is good. Oil PSI is good. Oil temp is good. Drop down, and we're gonna be flying low. We're gonna be flying low and getting some look at the beautiful scenery out here while we're still on our flight path. Level out. Get a little bit lower. Play a lot lower. We'll drop down to about 2,000 feet. We're at 4,600 feet right now. Traveling at 586 knots. G-force 1.7. Go. We're gonna level out 1,600, 1,500 feet. We're gonna be flying low out here. Stay on our flight path and check out the beautiful scenery. Let's go ahead and throttle up. At 1,100 feet right now. Not bad. We're still flying low. And I got my radar right here. So my screen right here, if it was pitch dark out, we would be going by this screen right here, and it'll let us know what the terrain looks like. And we got a little town over here to our left. You see a little town over there to our left. Another town right here in front of us. Another town right here. Has some small little villages. I use OBS, Chewy. I'm not too, I really don't like Streamlabs. Their overlays and stuff. I mean, Streamlabs is cool and stuff, but I've always used OBS, smooth streaming and everything like that. Falcon, what's up, brother? We are at 2,900 feet. We're gonna go and lower our altitude. We're gonna be flying over some mountains here. Still on my flight path, so I'm good. We're traveling at 659 knots. We're at 3,000 feet. Got some mountains coming up ahead. I did go to Streamlabs OBS for a little while, and then I switched back over to OBS. We are deep in the mountains now, boys. Looks like there's a little, nope. Going lower back down. Beautiful out here. ATS anytime soon? I haven't played ATS in a while. I'll probably play it here soon. Raise our altitude. Get all the way up in there. 600, 490 knots. We're at 11,000 feet. And we are good, leveled out. I'm gonna see the moon over there in the distance. So I'm not too sure how much longer we have on our flight, but we are making up good time. We're going to throttle up. And we are at, coming up on 700 knots. We're at 700 knots now. Careful. There we go. Brought it down just a little bit. Climb to 350. Still stay low to see the beautiful scenery, but we can climb. We can definitely climb. This jet will go all the way up. We're gonna go and climb, baby. I was about to say 350. I knew what you meant though. 35,000 feet. We're at 27,000 feet right now. Still climbing. We're at 33,000 feet, coming up on 34 now. We're at 35,000 feet, 36,000 feet. I'm going level out. We are at 39,000 feet now. Level out now. 42,000 feet. I haven't played FS19 in a while either. All right, 45,000 feet. Keep climbing. We're gonna level out 55,000 feet. William Williams, I am just traveling from Dubai to Afghanistan. But as long as you guys like this and keep liking the stream, I will continue to keep streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we'll do different flights. We're gonna level out at 56,000 feet now. Paul, we are full throttle. I'm literally on the red line right now. Our oil pressure is good. Fuel is good. And oil temp is good. Still on our flight path. Let's go over here. Terrain on. Roads on. Traffic is on. And move it out. And you can see how far we are from our location. We started right here. We're only right here, and we still got all this to go. We have one hell of a flight ahead of us. Sit back and relax. And once we actually get to Afghanistan, we'll do a nice little go ahead and run around Afghanistan and see what it looks like. We are at 55,000 feet in the air. To the beautiful scenery down there. We are on our flight path, so we are good. So G4L awesome. I just keep that in my description so I don't forget it next time I stream LSPDFR. Video on how to set up OBS. Chewy Gaming, there's so many videos out there for that. I feel like I can't explain it as better as other people. And the thing is, everybody's PC is different. Do I have two screens? Yes, Falcon. I have a screen for what I am for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then I have a screen showing your guys' chat. Jig, Yeoman, how you doing? Appreciate you coming by. What places do you like to travel to? I mean, of course I love traveling around my own state, Ohio, so I've done that multiple times. Well, a couple of times in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I've came from Columbus, Ohio all the way to Cleveland. Then I went from Cincinnati up to Cleveland. That was definitely fun. I've done Afghanistan all the way to Iraq. So that was a fun flight right there. Now we're just coming from Dubai all the way to Afghanistan. Figured that would be a fun flight for us. Pretty long flight. Falcon, that's how mine is. I got a 55-inch 4K TV that I play my games on, and then a 32-inch TV for watching chat. I like TVs more than I like monitors. Sure, I'm still on my flight path. Yep. Your older sister thinks you hack? How is it not lagging my PC? When I get close to like bigger cities and stuff, like when we were in Dubai, I would have a lag here and there. But other than that, I just turn my settings down. A comet in the sky? That's the moon. That is the moon. I'm still on my flight path, maybe turn slightly to the right. Straighten it out. As long as we stay on our flight path, we are good. Really on top of the world up here. The game crash when you accept a mission? Do you have any plugins in? Because if you have plugins that are outdated, that could cause your game to crash. Tyler, what's up, brother? Appreciate you coming by. Behind me? No, I think that's our, from our thrusters. You know what I mean? It's what you see when you see jet or planes and stuff. They call them chemtrails. Well, people do, but they're not. Tyler, hi. Space Edition. I could go up to space. I just don't want to go too high and my plane take your crap on me and then this stream be worth nothing. Make sure I'm still on my flight path. Yep, we're directly on our flight path. Cool thing about this game is I can just fly in the air and talk to you guys. That's what I like. To the beautiful scenery down there. And we are 55,000 feet in the air. Last player to die. You're thinking about getting this game? It's definitely fun, especially if you start putting mods in. I'm using the F-22 Raptor jet. A fighter jet right here. This thing is amazing. And like I said, we're just flying from Dubai all the way to Afghanistan. Just seeing how long the flight would be inside of a jet. It told me that my flight would be about 2 hours, so we're running on 39 minutes. And I don't know how much. No, the Raptor is free. I literally did a tutorial today to show you how to install mods for Steam users on with Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I'll show you how to install this Raptor, and also a we're at 65,000 feet, and also a helicopter, a H-135 or something helicopter, same helicopter that Jeff Fabiano used in his stream. I'll say we're getting pretty close to being halfway, and we're only 40 minutes into it. You fly for a living, Tom? That's cool, man. That's definitely something to be proud of. Definitely something to be proud of. I feel like this is what I should have did with my life, because I love jets. I think they're the coolest thing on earth, and I should have went to the Air Force or the Navy or the Marines or something where they could fly, where I could fly jets. We're at a steady 64,000 feet in the air, running at. Running at 200 and something knots. What? Oh, let me fix this. I'll tell you this much: real pilots in real life have given this game a lot of. They've said a lot of good things about this game. We're only traveling at 240 knots. Fly corporate jets. Nice. Last player to die. Yeah, the graphics are amazing. I mean, and I only got them set up medium. I couldn't imagine someone that has a great PC to set them all the way up to, set them to the highest. And we're full throttle right now. It's just because we're coasting up in the sky that we're running at 291 knots. Our fuel is good. Oil pressure is good, 75. Our oil temp is good. And we are on our flight path, so we are doing good. Got an airport right here. We're going over. We came from all the way down here in Dubai. G-Force 1. Battery is good. 172 gallons. Guns. Good. Page. Back to map. Roads on, terrain on, traffic on. I did something to my screen. I just have my stuff set on medium Falcon, and then I have it on 1080. I was about to say, what the hell happened to my flight path, but I see it now over here to my left. We're going over an airport right now. I was wondering what the hell happened to my flight path. We're back on our flight path. A little bit to the right. Where am I at? I believe I'm flying either through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying through Iran. I am flying through Pakistan or I am flying th Hopefully not Iran, and hopefully it's Pakistan, because I don't want to get shot down. But we came from Dubai, and we are about halfway to Afghanistan. As you guys see the beautiful scenery. And we are 47,000 feet in the air, traveling at 440 knots right now. Go to Israel. Hello from Romania. Meepy, shout out to you. My dad El Chapo, shout out to you. One level out. All right, perfect. We're leveled out and at 467 knots at 43,000 feet in the air. Still on our flight path. Everything's good. Fuel is still good, our oil pressure is still good, our oil temperature is good, and we are just getting our butts across these countries. How long would it take you to get to Hawaii? It's the same. So basically this game is built to be the same as what it is in real life. So depending on where you're coming from, so say you left from California to go to Hawaii, the same time that it would take for you to get from California to Hawaii in real life is the same that would take you inside this game. That's what's crazy about it. Someone literally did 24 hours, a 24-hour stream of them coming from, I don't know what country they came from, to the United States, and it took them a little over 24 hours. Where am I from? I am from Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, born and raised. How many nautical miles left? I am not too sure. It does not really give me, does not really tell me. Uh, 478. So 477 right now. Yeah, my dad El Chapo. It's a crazy game, man. Definitely a crazy game. Area 51, people have gone to Area 51, and there's really not much there. Usually when it comes down to military bases and stuff like that, this game blocks them out. So it blocks out anything that you shouldn't see. So it's kind of how it is. Basically, it's just like Google Maps. When you search up Google Maps and you zoom in on certain places, they'll be blocked out, like it won't show you the image. So it's the same for this game. I'm not too sure where they get their mapping from. I know it's not Google Maps, because these maps will look 100 times better. I forget where it is, where they get them from. You could definitely find your house. I found my house in this game. Found my house and everything. Find your house. I live in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. We have the Columbus, Ohio football field there for the college team. I don't think it's Google Earth. I don't know where this game itself gets its mapping from. It's not Google Earth, it's somewhere else. I forget what it is. Because someone was telling me about it and they were complaining about it. They said it would make the game a lot better if they did get it from Google Earth. We're still on our flight path and we are about halfway there, guys. Should be coming in Afghanistan in here soon. I believe we're going to pass over some mountains. And then once we get over these big mountains, we should be in Afghanistan. The messed up part is I am going through Iran. I'm going straight through Iran right now. I'm looking at the map. I'm going straight through Iran. I actually believe that we are coming into Afghanistan now. If I'm not mistaken. ZH Airport. Yep, we are coming in Afghanistan. I believe we're in Afghanistan now. So we are in Afghanistan. We just went through Iran and we didn't get shot down, so that's always good. So we are officially in Afghanistan, guys. We went through Iran and yeah. Thank God I didn't land at that airport in Iran. That would be really, really bad. Levitsky, what's up, brother? Your mic broke? That's not good. Yeah, you can find your house. Literally exactly what your house looks like. You'll see it. What was my reaction? I thought it was pretty cool to actually see your house. And I mean, there's so much detail to this game. I even flew over my work, and I work at a car dealership. And they have like all the cars out there. I mean, obviously the graphics are not the best, but when you're flying from the sky looking down at it, it's like spot on. Like they have my work spot on. So we are literally in Afghanistan now. Welcome to Afghanistan, guys. We just came from Iran. I'm sure they're not too happy that a U.S. Fighter jet just flew through their country, but they can kiss my white. Just kidding. Yeah, my dad, El Chapo, you know why I'm not landing in Iran. They do not like the U.S. Me just flying through the country is enough for them to shoot me down. You know what I mean? It's just like them flying through our country. They're not allowed. I'm at 50,000 feet in the air at 660 or 368 knots. Alberto. And we are a little bit over halfway to our destination. So if you guys see down there, this is where our destination is. This is going to be at United States Air Force Base that we're going to be taking our jet to. And came all the way from Dubai. So we still got a nice little flight ahead of us. I could go faster if I was lower, which I actually might do. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop down. We're gonna go ahead and drop down. We're gonna gain some speed, and we're gonna drop our altitude, and we are gonna go ahead and see the beautiful scenery out here in Afghanistan, because Afghanistan is a beautiful country. It has some beautiful scenery out there, beautiful mountains, beautiful country. Hopefully we won't get shot at. Alberto, I am not too good with aviation, so you have to clarify what IFR is for me. I mean, I'm good with some stuff, but I am not in no way, shape, or form a professional pilot or a pilot at all, so imagine that in VR. I've actually flown through North Korea in this game. Let's go ahead and throttle up. We're at 5,700 feet. And it looks like we are on some flat land out here. Still on my flight path though. Visual flight rule. Okay, gotcha, Tom. Yep, I won't lie to you guys. I don't know really much about aviation at all. I know knots, I know altitude, I know to check my fuel, check my oil pressure, oil temp. I know how to take off and how to land. Rexo FN, shout out to you, man. Hopefully I said your name right. Look at my shadow off the ground over there to our left. Look how little it looks. That's crazy. We're still at 4,200 feet from the ground. We're traveling at, does it say 800 knots? Oh, a little bit of lag there. Yep, we're traveling at 814 knots. This is why I lower it down. I go faster speed. I need to actually slow it down before I break my wings off. Slow down just a little bit. At this point, we should be getting there a little bit faster now. Afghanistan, baby. It's expensive. I'm not too sure how much it is, but I've heard it's expensive too. I've been in one of them, I forget what they're called, plane simulator, and big machines that they have that cost millions upon millions of dollars. I've been one of them and checked them out. Them things are pretty cool. We're at 754 knots. at 4,100 feet. Pilot or a cop? A pilot definitely gets paid more. I'll tell you that much. I mean, obviously you're risking your life every time you take a flight, but I mean, these planes are maintenanced and overlooked and triple looked and triple checked and all that before you take off. So obviously a law enforcement officer would be a fun job, but you definitely put your life on the line every single day also. But as a pilot, you definitely get paid more than what a law enforcement officer gets. As a pilot, you get close to 6 figures starting out, if I'm not wrong. Much love from Sweden. Well, shout out to you out there in Sweden and everybody from Sweden. Big shout out to you. Looks like my map is having problems loading in right now. It's kind of strange. Yeah, Falcon, you might be right about that, bud. Alright, we're gonna get super low. My terrain's having problems loading in. Raise our altitude. And level out. My dad El Chapo, if I was to be law enforcement, obviously if you're sheriff you could get a lot more. You could do a lot more. State troopers, they don't really take domestic violence or any home calls or anything like that unless they're requested to come to one. Mostly state troopers do is speed enforcement and also traffic investigations. Sheriffs, they do it all. Do speed enforcement, traffic investigations, 911 calls. They do all that stuff. So it just depends on what you want to do as a law enforcement officer. But yeah, Falcon, you do have a point there. You definitely have a point. As you see, as we climb our altitude, our speed kind of goes down a little bit. We're at 480 knots. We were at 700 knots when we were low. Got 34 likes so far. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. Really appreciate it. You know, it'd be awesome to be able to see other jets in here. If I could turn that on. Wonder if anybody else is possibly flying a jet through here. Manage radio comms, control aircraft. There's travel to that weather. Or if it's in the start menu. General options, traffic, PC, real time online, plan save. This might make it dark for us. So if there is online players out here, then we should be able to see them. That's what I just turned on. I doubt there will be any online players out here in Afghanistan. I'm so good at law enforcement, why didn't you go for that? Law enforcement, in my opinion, don't get paid enough to do what they do. I mean, obviously, I would love to protect my community and stuff like that, but the pay, the amount of money that you get to put your life on the line, and especially this day and age, is just really not worth it. I tried to join the Marines when I was younger, but I had tattoos that were in spots that they wouldn't allow. Well, tattoos that resembled stuff that I wasn't allowed to have. Like, I got my sister's name on me and stuff like that. So they told me to join the Army, and I wasn't going to join the Army. But try to join the Marines. I actually want to be military MP, but when I tried to join before I ended up getting tattoos, my girlfriend told me that I couldn't. She ended up getting pregnant, so that prevented me from doing it at that time, and then I ended up getting tattoos and tried again, and it was a no-go. Don't get me wrong, I love my tattoos. Alright, we are literally almost there, about another 20 minutes, and we should be at our location. Tyler Craig, shout out to you, appreciate you coming by. I'll say another 20 minutes and we should be at our location, which will be the Afghanistan Air Force airport. It's going to be a military base that we are going to go ahead and land at. Like Bagram, or I forget how they pronounce it. We are definitely not too far from it. My dad El Chapo with a 99-cent super chat. Thank you so much, brother. The beautiful mountains down there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and lower down and head through the mountains. I'm going to head right through this valley right here below us. I'm going to go for law enforcement. Hey man, more power to you, brother. Be safe out there. Definitely be safe. Alright, we are going to go and lower down and go through this valley out here. We got a village right here. They probably think I'm about to come in and bomb them, but I'm not. Drum, that's messed up, bro. You don't know who he is. You don't know what type of person he would be. You shouldn't judge people for what they want to do in life. He could be one of the best cops out there. It's because someone wants to be a cop doesn't mean they're going to be a corrupt cop. Where did I get the F-22? So I did a tutorial video earlier, and did a tutorial video earlier and it shows the site that I got the F-22 from. I got this same F-22 from the site that I got the helicopter from, which is flightsim.2, I believe. I wanted to ride through that valley, but it looks like we gotta go over these mountains to get to our location so I can stay on my flight path. Drum, there's a lot of good cops out there. I'm not saying that there's not bad cops. I agree with you. There is bad cops out there, but not every cop is a bad cop. There's more good cops than bad cops. There's a lot of cops that do a lot of good stuff for people than they do bad. A lot of cops save people's lives. They put their lives on the line to save people's lives. You can't, and the thing is that the media only shows the bad part of what cops do on when cops do stuff bad. They don't show the good stuff. Like cops, the funniest thing that I seen a cop do was they were pulling people over on Christmas and giving them Christmas gifts, which was giving them money and everything to help their families and stuff. There's a cop here in Columbus, Ohio that saved a kid that was drowning about 15 years ago, and they have a video of them meeting up 15 years later, and that male thanking him for what he did. You know, I mean, there's a lot of videos out there that you could search up on YouTube and see cops actually doing good. People just don't search that stuff up. They see all the bad. Not all cops are bad, man. There's a lot of people that are that cops help people with. You know what I mean? Aaron, I went to, I think it's called flightsim.2. I think that's what's called flightsim.to. I just put a tutorial video out that has the links down in the description if you want to check that out. Where am I at right now? I am in Afghanistan. I'm not too sure what part of Afghanistan I'm in, but I am in Afghanistan. I'll tell you that much. I think we're going to Bagram, or however the hell they say it. Bagram. I don't even know how to say it. My dad El Chapo, don't worry about it. He just said something that he shouldn't have said. You can't judge someone just because of the thing that they want to do in life. There's bad apples in every single place out there, whether it's a doctor, a nurse, I mean, anywhere you go, there's always a bad apple. Always a bad apple. There's definitely a lot of bad mountains. All right, Aaron, no problem. Yeah, I got it from flightsim.to. I believe that's what the site's called. It's the F-22A Raptor. It's an amazing jet. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I've been on a hour and 14-minute flight with it. It's working perfect for me. Yeah, my dad El Chapo, I was gonna say that. That's funny. There's a lot of mountains out here. I was about to say, yeah, there's a lot of bad apples out here. That's funny. You caught me. Drum, it's not what I say. It's literally facts, bro. Cops are out here every day putting their lives on the line to keep me and you safe. I mean, everybody has their own opinion, Jerome. I respect your opinion. I hope you respect mine. I'm just saying, if you go to YouTube and search up good cops, you'll see that there's a lot of good cops out there. A lot more good cops than there are bad cops, believe me. See it from the outside? Yeah, hold on. Here, I'll actually give you a better view. There you go. Falcon, you're crazy, bro. Just make sure I'm still on my same flight path. Yep, I'm a little bit off to the left. Beautiful mountains out here. Yeah, my dad El Chapo. That's why I didn't want them to see me. Screens, what's up, brother? Got 39 likes. We're so close to 50. Can we get 50 likes, guys? Get a like spike up in here. For the F-22 Raptor jet right here. Oh God, I need to raise my altitude. Gonna get close to these mountains. Alright, we need to go a little bit to the left. Mountains are having problems loading in right now. Green JDM official cockpit view. There you go, brother. And we are getting so close to the United States Air Force Airport. We are almost there, guys. So it told me it was going to be a 2-hour flight. We cut that in half. We are at 1 hour and 18 minutes. I probably got a 10-minute flight left. Coming from Dubai all the way to Afghanistan. Kids in the back seat. This is a single pilot fighter jet. Kids in the back seat. I'll throw them out. You're there now. We are at 760 knots right now at 23,000 feet, and we're getting a little bit of turbulence. Yep, getting a little bit of turbulence out here. Let's go ahead and lower down and fly through the mountains, baby. And a lot of turbulence. Still good on fuel, right? Yep, still good on fuel. I don't know, Jerome. They were acting a little bit weird closer to the mountains. I guess it's because it's not loading in correctly right away. I don't know why it's doing this. They're loading in slow, but I've had my PC on all day, so that could be a reason why. Might be having some texture problems. They're loading in slowly. I'm gonna raise my altitude just so we get to our location. Yeah, I probably need to restart my PC, let it cool down. There's a lot of detail to this game, yes, definitely. We're at 680 knots, 17,000 feet and climbing, 18,000 feet. That's the thing about this game, is that they're about to release on Xbox. They're gonna release this game with Top Gun, so you're gonna actually be able to get a jet that's not a mod. It's gonna be a DLC. That's going to be actually free, and it's called Top Gun DLC, and it comes with a aircraft carrier too. We are so close to our destination. God, that was a long flight. Hour and 22 minutes, and we're still going. No, I don't want to hit no mountain. Hit that ejecto seat, cuz. No, drone, my PC's good, man. There's just a lot of detail to this game. Even the people with the best PCs out there still have problems with this game. Just definitely, I mean, I'm not gonna say I have the best PC. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a decent PC, but in no way, shape, or form is my PC a potato. I'm flying with the controller, Tom. I wish I had stuff like Jeff Favignano. He has all the equipment to actually feel like you're actually flying a plane. Jerome, I feel like you need a hug. You want a hug? Let's hug it out, bro. Let's hug it out. You got a friend in me. You guys dizzy yet? I really hope that this air base is over these mountains, not right next to them. I feel like it is. You just seem angry, Drone. You having a bad day, bro? Come on, man, it'll get better. I'm just your friendly YouTuber that just likes hanging out, man. Alright, is this airport below me, or nope, it's ahead of us? Let me go ahead and zoom in on this. Over here to our left. Alright, it is in the mountains, though. That's gonna be the fun part about this. It is in the mountains. It's not that bad, though. When we got an airport over here to our right. I don't believe that's a U.S. military airport, so I'm gonna cut back over to the left, get back on our flight path, and we're gonna go in and land this baby. See if we could spot it from here. Get back on our flight path. Yama B, I am in Afghanistan. I'm not too sure what the town is that I'm going to. a gram or something like that. A drum. Hopefully that's how they say it. You're from Afghanistan as well? I think it's BAGRAN, if that sounds familiar to you. You don't need nothing from us? Come on, drone. Just a hug, bro. We can hug it out, man. You'd be my BFF. Yeah, Yama. That's exactly what it's called, or how you spell it. I don't know how to pronounce it. I know everything's like pronounced different over here. Like I always thought Iran was Iran, but it's Iran. And then Iraq. I always say stuff like that wrong. I know Afghanistan. I know how to say Afghanistan. I'm trying to see where our landing zone is. We are in Afghanistan right now, though. Beautiful Afghanistan with the beautiful mountains right there. I don't care what anybody says. Afghanistan is beautiful. Come on, drone. I know you need a hug, man. We can hug it out. You be my BFF. Best friend for life. Alright, I see the airfield right there below us. Is that it? That has to be it. That's it. Yep. Alright, we are gonna go ahead and we are gonna turn around and go ahead and land. You're from London? Your parents are from Afghanistan? Nice. Alright, so that is where we are landing right there. Tray table's in an upright position. Buckle in, guys, buckle in. It's gonna be a rough landing. That's a short runway too. I'm flying all the way out and I'm gonna turn around. Look at all these beautiful mountains out here though. Like if you really wanted to be somewhere, I know it's hot as hell in Afghanistan, but I mean they get snow too, but if you ever wanted to be like a hiker or something and travel and stuff and hike mountains, Afghanistan's where you want to go. Coming in for landing. Why is my landing gear not working? What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna have to scratch that and go around. My landing gear is not going down. What the fuck? Oh, now you want to go down, you piece of shit? Yeah, I was trying to work on my landing gear. We're alright. We'll turn around. I was paying more attention to my landing gear than anything. I wasn't going to be able to land anyways because landing gear wasn't up. Or wasn't down. Alright, we're good. Someone take care of drone. Thank you. Bye, drone. Coming in for a smooth landing, guys. I hear you. We're good. We're good. Oh, we're not good. We're not good. I just dropped out of the sky. No. That wasn't butter at all. I just literally dropped. Don't worry, we got this next one. That was funny. Alright, we got this next one. That was funny. The best part is taking off. The worst part is landing this piece of shit. Alright, I'm gonna turn around and we're gonna land it like a champ. Butter, baby. First, I gotta find out where the fuck the airport went. Oh, there it is. Alright, we got this. Alright, you don't have to brace. We're good. We're just messing around, having a little bit of fun. So laggy at this airport. I'm not understanding why. I came into this spot really fast. I was a little bit too fast for comfort. That was too fast for comfort. Shouldn't have came in that hot. It gets so laggy at this airport. Why? It's literally in the middle of nowhere. It's gonna taxi off the runway. Forklift, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, and that's on God. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? The fuck? I'm working here. Yeah, that was a rough landing right there. I came in way too hot. Regina, how you doing? Jerome, since you have no life and you're a very hateful person, go get a life somewhere, okay? There you go, bud. Catch you later. Jerome needs a friend in his life. That's what he needs. I think I'm gonna re-practice that landing. Was not the best landing. Spare Airlines? No, that one right there ain't. I gotta actually put the liveries in for their airlines. So this is the military base. I'm gonna retry that landing and we're gonna come in slow. So I'm gonna take off and then we're gonna redo the landing just to get a little bit of practice in with this plane. Yeah, Tom, you ain't lying. Drum needs a hug or something. He needs a friend. LSPDFR, yeah, we'll try to play that here in a little bit. I mean, I've streamed it twice so far this weekend. I did K9 LAPD and then just a regular unit for LAPD. Hannah, so I just released a tutorial video that I just released today and shows you where to get the F-22 and how to install it if you're a Steam user. Yeah, I'll be streaming again here in a little bit. This taxi lane sucks. Alright, we're gonna retry our landing because we came in a little bit too hot. Colt, what's up? Alright, my dad El Chapo, you have a good one. Alright, you guys ready? Let's go. There's mods out there for FES. I don't have one in, but alright, we're gonna retry this landing because I messed up 2 times. 3 times? We'll just say 2. 2 times. So we're gonna retry this landing and do it like a pro. So we are gonna go ahead and get ahead and turn around. Problem is, I'm not giving myself enough time to turn around. Let's find back where the runway is. There it is. Going lower down. Here we go with the fucking flaps again. Our landing gear. Shouldn't have to do that manually. You should be able to do it on my controller. Right, we're gonna come in for a smooth landing this time. Last time I just came in too hot. I'm just trying to land. Smooth as butter, baby. Smooth as butter. Boss, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's an amazing game. You get to fly anywhere you want in the world. Yeah, I got my flaps. They're good. Smooth as butter. You didn't think that was good, Tom? That was a good landing. Hi, J-Boss. And you got first LSPDFR like a day. I mean, it took me a while to get used to everything. I wonder if there is a mod in here where I could shoot shit. Let me see. Wouldn't that be awesome? Obviously, it don't let me because I'm not getting anything on the yoke right here. Oh, there it is, guys. Had a lot of fun. We turned a 2.5-hour flight into a what, hour and 44-minute flight, so that's always good. That's always good. We have fun with the F-22. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thank you all for smashing that like button. Thank you all for coming by and watching. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. You can find it on Steam. I just did a tutorial to show you guys how to install mods, which there's actually a lot of cool planes that you can get. You don't only have to get jets. You get helicopters. You guys can also get you get any plane that you really want. The next one I'm going to be using is a Air Force C, I don't want to say C-16, I forget what it's called. What word did I say, Falcon? Well, that was fun. Welcome to Afghanistan, guys. We went from Dubai through Iran into Afghanistan, and we are now at this is a military U.S. Air Force base I believe this is, I don't want to say it's, I forget what the biggest Air Force base is. Oh, look at all them planes over there. I'm gonna taxi over there real fast. I'm gonna taxi over there where all them planes are. We're gonna park up like a boss. I'm gonna park up like a boss. Alright, let's go ahead and taxi over here. Shit. I don't say shit all the time. I even have a shirt merch that says I even have a shirt that says you piece of shit, but it has the shit emoji on it. Go. Alright, I'm gonna taxi over here to where I can park my jet up. I'll park like a boss in a parking spot. Definitely had fun. That was a hell of a flight. 1 hour and 47 minutes. You want this game so bad, but it's pretty expensive. Yeah, when I bought it was $60. I bought it as soon as it came out. I played it here and there. I didn't play it too much. I have a video where I flew into a hurricane, a video where I'm traveling around my state, and then one where I am flying from Miami. No, I went from the Key West all the way up to Orlando. We actually flew around Disney World. Trying to taxi my way over to these planes over here. Slow down a little bit. Let's taxi across the runway. Make sure no planes are coming in. I wonder if there is a button to shoot in this game. I was playing. I feel like it should shoot. It'd be cool if I seen another jet over here. Park right next to it. It just looks like little small planes over here. Too many damn cars in this freaking at this airport. Don't tell me where to go, dude. I'll go where I want. How about that? I'll go where I want. Are there any jets over here? I'm gonna park next to one of my buddies. Got single prop, double prop. Like 30 minutes? Yeah, we'd be going for an hour and 50 minutes. Definitely having fun though. It sucks there's no jets over here. What fun is that? How beautiful it is out here though. It's a little Cessna right there. How little it is. Here to mine. You don't think jets look that big until you're next to another plane and you're like, damn, That's a big jet. Alright, I'm gonna go park right here in the middle. Then you better move. Yeah, that's right. Better get out of the way. Even I'm trying to get right up on it. There we go. There we go. You got all these little ass planes out here, then you see my jet. That's funny. My dog, it's a red-nosed pit bull. Red-nosed pit bull. Brakes on. Save. Bombs are good. Even though we didn't use them at all. Shut up. Alright guys, we are good. Say that your LSPDFR tutorials are so helpful. Thank you so much for them. Nano, no problem, man. You saw the air show today? That sounds fun. Air shows are amazing, especially when they got jets and stuff. Hey, but we are going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you all for coming by and watching. 2 hours of flying an F-22 Raptor from Dubai all the way to Afghanistan. One hell of a flight. Definitely had fun. We'll see you all in the next one. You guys stay blessed, stay safe out there. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for smashing that like button. Me love you long time, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. And Jerome, you still need a hug if you're still watching, bruh. All right, Tom, you have a good one. Falcon, you have a good one. Nano, Tariq, every single one of you watching, you guys have a good one. Stay blessed, stay safe out there.